We have been made very welcome. Everyone is very friendly. The organisation has been very good as well. I go to a lot of competitions, a lot of finals. I was at the World Cup in Russia, and in fact the last 4 or 5 World Cups. And the organisation is very similar. It's good, everything works, the internet is good, the hotels, the flights, although I was on the Chelsea team flight, so that was easy. But it's all organised from within very, very well. I hope that carries on because, you know, it gets harder, more journalists come in, you know, more fans come in, it gets harder. But I look around and I think, no, the organisation looks fine. Well, the reason why Arsenal, there is a political reason, yes, and I think everyone in Azerbaijan knows what that is, you know, with Mxitaryanın. However, it's not just that, it's something else. There is no pressure on Chelsea. Chelsea are third in the Premier League. They are already in Champions League for next season. Arsenal are not. All the pressure is on Arsenal. So they complain and they're upset and everything is wrong, you know, and they are missing important players. Ramsey, very important player, injured. And if Arsenal lose, it is terrible for them. Terrible season. Everything is wrong. If Chelsea lose, it's okay. They're in Champions League next season. It's okay. So I think Arsenal, you hear their fear. You hear their worries about losing. I mean, over the years, I mean, I played international football for Scotland, and sometimes there are difficulties. As a footballer, you have to say, no, forget it. Play the game. Ignore everything else. Now, if you make a decision not to come, like Mxitaryanın has done, you've made that decision. But you must move on. There is a game of football. I can remember many times in my career playing in games that were difficult for many reasons. I played in the FA Cup final, 1989, for Everton against Liverpool. It was after the Hillsborough disaster. Many people had died, but we had to play. We were asked to play. Liverpool wanted us to play. As Everton, we wanted to play too. So you have to put that to one side and play the game. And I think when the game comes, Arsenal will do that. They will do that. And there will be a spectacle, and there will probably be a very good game. And then they will move on. It is a story just now, but in the end, the real story will be the football. And do you know what? If you're a player, I have my own political thoughts, my own ideas, but as a player, you must play the game. You know, you must deal with it. You may have some discussions afterwards. If UEFA learn things, they learn things. If you know the country learns something, if the clubs learn something, you learn something. But to complain now, you know, a few days before, it's not the perfect. But I think sometimes it's discussed to take the thoughts of the media or the fans away from what is really actually important, you know, for the club, which is winning. So it's been a story. To be honest, the story has died away in England. That was the story 3, 4, 5 days ago. It's kind of gone away now. The bigger story maybe is, you know, people saying it's a long way to come. I was at the Champions League final in Moscow in 2008 with Manchester United and Chelsea. So you go all the way. It's a long way for 2 British teams to go. But it was agreed at the start of the season, and that's the rules. That is the rules. You have to play by the rules. I would like more Chelsea and Arsenal fans to be here. However, maybe some local Azerbaijani people may get to see these great players, and they had never a chance before. So remember that. That's a good thing to remember, that the game is pan-European and it's worldwide. And a chance for other people to see these great players.